With family RVs, it's usually comfort, convenience, and cost. You pick two. But with this one, you got all three. Somebody finally gave me some good covers for my bunk mats, and I'm excited for it. Actually, I guess I'm more excited for you. What's up? It's Chris Young. Welcome to the Keystone Bullet Classic. This is the 21 BHC, brand spanking new floor plan for the Bullet family. And I got to tell you, what they did with Bullet this year has really impressed me. My buddy Matt Christensen took over this line. And what they did was they brought a lot of convenience and comfort in a cost-conscious RV. In this segment, if you would, that's very difficult to find. And when you're talking about the Keystone quality construction, the color-coded wiring, the bow floor, the bow floor vinyl flooring that we have, the ease of towing you're going to have with this thing, and the fact that Bullets are just well-built anyway. You really do have a good blend. Now, right back here in this bunk room, I like the versatility that they gave me. I got my double bunks in the rear camp corner, window with the pleated shade, USB-C and A charging on the top and bottom, but down here, you got the load/doggy/kid door, whatever you want to do, and the fold-up bunk, which will allow me to not only put the bikes in here, but hey, maybe a kayak. I mean, if you want to go all the way up, hey, it's your RV. Do what you want to do. But this bunk model gives you the convenience of, if you have to bring a lot of kids with you, bam, you got the sleeping space. If you're an active couple with the dogs and you're going to have a lot of gear, you got the storage, the dog sleeping spot, and a spot for your bikes, your bags, whatever you need. I just love it when they do this because it gives you versatility. More importantly, if you're loading the gear in, you don't have to bring it up the stairs. You can just throw it in right there. And since this is the upgraded bow floor vinyl flooring, you don't have to worry about it scratching. You don't have to worry about it scuffing. It's easy to clean. And across from my bunks, check out the gray style decor we have on my solid door. Boom. I got my bathroom. Now, my corner mounted vanity, got some storage underneath. I'm going to talk about these handles once we get outside so you can see them closer. Decorative live wood edge hangers, vent and fan, tankless water heater, and my shower. I always like to step in the shower because I'm 6'2", I'm 213. I want to make sure I can fit in this bad boy. Hopefully this will give you a good explanation. But unlike most people, I have a giant forehead. So don't let that skew your perception of how much headroom you're going to have in here, especially with this giant skylight. You probably have a forehead. I got the 7, 8, 9. Now, oversized shower handle there, matte black controls, and retractable shower door. What I like about this is it's not a curtain. It feels a little bit more upscale. It's more convenient, but it also has an antimicrobial coating on it. I'd still wipe it down when you got done showering, but that's a nice feature. And unlike the doors, I have more entry space and room. So if you're cleaning off the dogs, you're cleaning off the kids, you got more room to do that in here. Shower surround looks good. I'm sealed at the top, so that looks good. The color scheme looks good too. And hey, as I'm going through this, do me a favor. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think. How's it look? How do you feel? What are you going to do with it? Where are you going to take it? What do you not like? Because I like being able to take that information back to the manufacturers so they can make it right for you next year. You might have an idea they haven't thought of. So please leave me a comment. 300-pound capacities on my bunk as well. But where we going to eat and convene? Let's talk about it. Now, as soon as you step out of the bathroom, you're going to see you got some storage in between the bathroom and your 12-volt refrigerator. This is a Contour Rapid Cooled Vibration Smart 10.7 cubic foot. Check out the glazing that they have on my shaker style cabinets and the, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Morris, the knurling that we have on our rounded pulls. The thing I like about these, they're solid. A lot of times in RVs, you get those little mini kind of thin pulls. I like what they did here. Hideaway hinges, adjustable shelves. This is pantry or ward space because you also have a ward bar in there. Versatility, comfort, all coming along. All your drawers finished off on the bottom, 75-pound weights on those. Full extension on the drawer guides, and for sitting and enjoying each other's company. Maybe the kids are going to play the games. Maybe you just want to watch what's happening on the campsite, or you want to watch the TV. Your dinette and entertaining setup is comfortable, but it's also functional. I got me some plush stuffed cushions. I got storage underneath both sides. I got storage up above my head, once again with hideaway hinges, which they're not that deep. But if you need the cereal boxes, the kids' games, whatever, the card games, you can put them in there. I mean, it is good. More than anything, they're trying to maximize your storage inside of here. So I'm here for it. Table reduces down. This becomes another sleeping spot. One adult People say you can put 2 on there. Yeah, sure. If you spoon and crunch up, I'm 6'2", dude. I need space. All right. Speaking of space, look at my kitchen. Oh, girl. All right. Seamless countertop. I got the air fryer microwave. I'm digging that. 2-burner cooktop with the glass cover. Huge windows on both the camp and the off-camp side. I'm digging that. Got more storage up top as well. Good hideaway hinges. To me, if a manufacturer is going to put a hideaway hinge inside of here, that's a calling card that they're thinking about giving you something nice without really paying for it. Rounded edges, storage underneath. I hope that the reflection is coming through on the glazing on this cabinetry because it really does look good. I like the flow and feel in here. I got good space right here because versus having a standard front bed setup, you have a Murphy bed setup. You got the little love seat right here, which is why I was saying if you're a couple, this is great too, because you could sit here, sip your morning coffee, check out the views on either one of your windows, watch the TV, or if you got the kids, you got space for everybody to move around while you're prepping and cleaning some meals. But when it's ready for bedtime, oh yeah, you got storage underneath here as well. You can lay this down, day bed, go ahead, take a nap when you come back from camp, come back from hiking or whatever. You got the 15K BTU AC up ahead with the filter, the quick cool dump, get you cooled off real quick. Then open up one of your 2 ward closets, grab your fresh shirt and head back out. Or if it's nighttime, check that out. Here's what I like about this. So yes, this is a multifunctional fold-down, technically 10-inch mattress with the padded headboard, cubby storage on both sides with power. But if you have the kids playing in here, imagine folding this up twice or even 3 times, throwing it on the floor and letting the kids have fun with it. You know they're going to do it. You know they're going to ask to do it anyway. Now you got a chance to do it. But more importantly, you don't have a full mattress that you can't fold up and put somewhere. It's still a thick, plush, and comfortable mattress. It's just now it's folded up and convenient. So when you're ready to put it away, slide it away, fold this back up, 1-hand control, 1-hand latch, bring my jackknife sofa back up. Now we can plan the activities for the day while we sit here and chat, and I can charge my cell phone thanks to the USB port. Then when I need to cut on my lights or when I'm awning, before I head out, I got my info panel right here. And oh, let me check my tanks too. How's my battery looking? Oh, I'm full. My fresh is low. Black and gray are low. And by the way, your tanks, get this, 45-gallon fresh and dual 34s. For a coach, it's only 25 feet, 4 inches, and you're looking at 4,200 pounds dry. Those are some good tanks. What do you say we go outside? Come on. Now, here we are on the outside of your Bullet Classic 210 BHC. A couple of things I want to point out up front. A, the camping and towing conveniences. Power tongue jack with LED light, which is going to make it easier to set up, hook up and go, both of those. Then you got your twin 20-pound LP tanks, battery rail, Zamp quick connect, and you also have your battery disconnect over there on the frame, which, by the way, is a sturdy frame, powder-coated, single weld. You got the diamond-plated rock guard. That's going to help as you're going down the road, the debris and the rocks flying up. It's not going to damage this gorgeous skin that we have on the front or these 4K blade LED lights. I think that looks clean. With the new Keystone logo, the cool styling of the font, it just looks clean. And if you need to trickle charge those batteries, you got the Zamp Quick Connect, bring out the briefcases, bam. Now, every wall, every exterior specifically engineered for the floor plan. What does that mean? It's not a couple of pieces put together. It's one piece. You got the Phylon coating on here. You got magnetic anti-slam luggage doors with finished off pass-through storage. LED light right there. Right here is a good shot of the timber core construction that this coach is made out of. Got the 17-foot awning, 80% tint on my sealed safety windows, solid entry steps, and enclosed underbelly. In the front, my stab jacks. In the rear, my stab jacks. In between, my aluminum rims on the Dexter Easy Lubes. I got those radial tires, and that extra wide berth actually serves a purpose. That's going to help keep that thing a little bit steadier as you're towing down the road. And did you notice your door, your entry door, it's friction hinge, but it's also tempered glass. So that's going to help a little bit with the cooling when you're talking about keeping the temperature ready for that coach. Ian, come here. Come here. Man. Let me tell you what, do you think you and I could both fit inside this storage compartment right here?
No.
No, but I could. Not a chance. I could, but because of my sciatica, I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to get in there.
I'll tell you what I can fit in there.
What's that?
A party.
Yeah, baby. Because that's what the 21 BHC is about. It should be 3 C's and a P for that party. Continuous cooking, crazy party. There we go. Bam. Anti-slam luggage doors on this bad boy too. 80% tint on both my bunk windows. Spray port. So if I got the dogs or the kids, I want to spray them down, I absolutely can. But if you want some hot water for that, they put an external shower right around the corner for you. Load doors right there. This to me is great. You ever go to like Costco, get those big giant cases of water, and you try to lug them up the stairs? You hit the door, No, man, just sling them in right here. Spare tire on the back. Backup camera prep. Arch ceilings with the rain nozzles. 30 amp plug on the back, and right here are your terminations for your 45 gallon fresh, 34 gray, 34 black. Cable connection, back of your 20K furnace, back of your tankless water heater. City water connection, black tank flush, fresh tank fill. Other side of the pass-through storage. Right here, it's already set up for solar charge controller. The great thing about RVs these days is if they don't come with solar on them, they come solar prepped. So if you're thinking about going off grid or you want some extra juice, talk to your specialist at Camping World and say, hey, how can I get that installed on here? Very easy. And then, of course, right here, this is where you come to see, okay, how much does this coach weigh? So dry, we're 4,280. Gross, we're 6,500. The difference between the two are going to be the cargo carrying capacities. But if you come to us and you say, hey, Chris, here's what I'm towing with. Here's where I want to go camping. Here's how many people we need to camp. We're going to find the RV that's perfect for you. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry. I said 20. This has got a 30K BTU furnace on it. So it's already been upgraded for you. Wow. 25 feet, 30K BTU furnace. Usually I go like a K per foot. That's like pretty standard. That's nice. That's going to give you some heat. You just got to watch out for that LP. I'd probably ask for 30-pound tanks with that type of thing. Plus a tankless water heater. You want those long showers. You're going to need propane for it. But like my buddy Mr. Morris said, we talked about the 3 C's. Convenience, comfort, and cost. And he had a fourth one, which was classic. Because that's exactly what it is. It's very tough to get a convenient, comfortable, stylish, and cost-effective coach. But I think what the Bullet Classic did, they hit it. You get a little bit of those premium features in there without having to pay the premium price. So if your family looking for your first camping experience, looking for your first RV, this is one I would put at the top of your list. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know, what did you think of the Keystone Bullet Classic 21 BHC? I'd love to hear from you, because you're looking at 2, 4, 5, 7 people being able to sleep in this at 25 feet, 4 inches, 4,200 pounds dry. Could be a sweet spot for you, but let me know. And if you want to check it out, rv.campingworld.com, or just come on into your local Camping World. I'm Chris Young. Hope you enjoyed the 21 BHC. If you did, like, subscribe, and notify, and I'll see you soon.